Да, comrade, it is Haley with Armageddon report. This is cyclone.com. It have a cyclone, it have some hurricane, and of course neither is happening at the moment. Right, so here we have what would be relevant looking spaghetti plots, but they are out of date. The storms, this is Storm 04, this is Invest 97L or whatever they call that sort of thing. Right, it has not been updated since like the morning of the 30th. I don't think they are tracking either of those. So obviously I need to remove that from map. However, over here, that was formerly as high as the word high. It is now down to medium chance of tropical cyclone formation in the next 24 hours. So that is what is going on right over there. So basically in the world of hurricane and cyclone, not much going on at all. And of course, the Atlantic, which formerly had three blobs of probability, one up there, one down there, and then one right there. And of course, then they reduced them to the 0%. Now there is absolutely nothing on map. So really nothing going on, except for here. This is it. This is orange ball. This is all that is happening in the world of typhoons, cyclones, hurricanes, whatever. However, you know what is, I have no segue. It is really freaking hot still. What is this, day 5, day 10, day 20, I don't know. It's been excessively hot for many, many days. So we have this dark red or dark pink, whatever the color would be. It is excessive heat warning. This is surrounded by peachy type things. Those are heat advisories. So it persists for many, many days. Good news on the horizon or something. I believe most of these are set to expire tonight. But it is too hot. You know, it has been like this. It feels like it's been a flipping month where it's been this hot. It's not fun at all. And of course we have wildfire problem out in Colorado still. This color is red flag warning. That means fire-related things. So fire dangers, you know, it could be dry, it could be droughted, you know. So don't set fire because it can spread very, very quickly. Right, severe thunderstorm-wise, we have significant wind and significant hail on the map today. We have two main slight risk areas going on. So let's take a look at what's actually in effect right now. I did not open it. Let's take a look at the watches that are in effect right now. There we go. All right, so we have three different severe thunderstorm weather watches thingies, right? So 8 p.m. EDT, 7 p.m. CDT, 8 p.m. EDT, how about that? So all of them are severe thunderstorm watch. So that's better than tornado watch, but of course, if you have a widespread derecho event, it's not good because that affects many, many people. And of course, many, many people still without power. Not fun. So that is what is happening in the world of watches right now. Here is a specific probability map. So what we have here, this is the wind map. So that is as high as 30% today for Illinois, Indiana, Ohio. And then over here with this smidge of Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia with 30%. And in the black hatched area is where you can see. So everybody else, it's severe wind. That would be 58 miles per hour and greater. In black area is where 75 miles per hour and greater is quite possible. It's like a 10% chance or something, so it's still relatively low, but that means the models are favorable for bad stuff to happen. Right, hail, we also have significant. So again, as high as 30% today, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and the black hatched area. So everybody else, 1 inch or larger hail. In black hatched area, 2 inch or larger hail. So that'd be big hailstone. It kill car, I don't know. Tornado chance, quite low though, 2%. So if you're not familiar with numbers, and this applies to any map, of course, we can pick this random point in Montana. And that means that this random point in Montana is it, or someone within a 25-mile radius of them have 2% chance of seeing tornado today. So they may not necessarily see them. And frankly, at 2%, the probability that someone within 25 miles of them will see it is probably pretty low too. That is 2%. Tomorrow, though, what's going on? We've got a significant thing again. So North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan is what's happening. So if we... Oh, and I totally missed this coast. Right. That's what's happening with the significant. So North Dakota, South Dakota, Minnesota have significant. And I did, if you read down, if you scroll down, you'll see more. And it does talk, I don't know where it is, but it is saying here somewhere about very large hail. So most likely when it talks about this lovely significant area, we're talking about 2-inch or larger hail. However, tune in tomorrow or come visit website or whatever, and you'll find out what the significant is supposed to be, or if the significant weather is still predicted, right? Day after tomorrow, slight risk again, not significant, or at least not as of now. So here is the probability map where you see the 15% there's a slight risk, and then of course almost the entirety of the East Coast and eastern states and whatever, all these is called 5% chance. So 5% not high, but also not very low, I don't know. Days 4 through 8, predictability too low, which is what it has said for like the past month. I have no idea how long it's been going on. So that means that if you were to, like, for instance, you could read down there and you could read about synoptic pattern, whatever, I don't know what that means. So that would mean there is severe thunderstorms on the horizon for day 4 through 8, but the timing and the location at this time is not yet certain enough for the Storm Prediction Center to put anything on the map. Right, so if you'd like to watch this screencast in future, I don't know why. SevereWeatherTV.com is official home, and of course if you click on that you get to watch all the lovely older ones or whatever. But yes, today there's many states affected, and you should absolutely pay attention in those areas. WikiWix is WICKEDWX.com. Of course, there's also weather.gov, I can't pronounce G. Right, Storm Prediction Center. And if you like when there's absolutely nothing going on, you go to cyclone.com, and of course if you want to spin the US only hurricane version, you go to National Hurricane Center. Right. Should be called like U.S. National Hurricane Center, because it is not the national for the whole world. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway, right, it is for today. Hopefully you enjoy what is left of wonderful weekend.